Welcome to episode 8 of the PackWatch podcast. As always, your boy Keith, and I got the gang with me. Y'all introduce yourselves. Go.
Mike that.
Beezy.
It's Key Dish.
It's your boy Gabe.
I said BZ. That's a new nickname. You gonna come up with a new nickname every week?
Why not?
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to it.
My boy Beezy.
All right, man. So we had a very interesting week last week. You know, we was doing our daily rounds, you know, dropping the shit, promoting the podcast for the week, putting out trailers, you know, putting out social media posts and whatnot. Then Mike's brother posted tech support. Shout out to Greg, aka tech support.
G-Ware.
Put that T-Pain saw our trailer, so that nigga know that our podcast exists in this world, this metaverse
exists.
So a lot of people have been asking, what are we going to do now?
Pack on watch, baby. Pack on watch.
What can we do, actually?
What about you, Gabe, man? You like the most invested in this, man. If you take off, bro, I'm giving you most of the credit, bro. Not the flex, bro. I'm like, real, that was Gabe, bro.
I mean, it is what it is.
First of all, how we feel about that before we talk about, like, you know, because I was like, what the fuck? T-Pain actually, you know, but we were name dropping like crazy. And we was talking about him in the positive. Like, I don't know if the Harriet Tubman comment probably caught that nigga off guard. He was like, what the fuck is this?
Key boy, he really threw that one in there.
It was the way y'all cut it, because that shit sounded wild. No, it wasn't the way we cut it.
That's exactly how it was.
You think so?
T-Pain could have been Harriet Tubman. And like, that's it.
No, because the way it was cut, it was like, you had just said, like, yeah, people took this as a time down on T-Pain, whatever. And then next thing you hear, T-Pain could have been Harriet Tubman. Bro, what? Well, I did kind of do that on purpose.
Hell yeah.
Hey, man, asshole.
But at the same time, no, it was dope. I think what really caught his attention was the name of the podcast, which I really fuck with the name, Tallahassee Hero.
And I told you to do that when we was at Don Party.
Yeah, you know, yeah, that's what it was gonna be, either that or Mr. Cap. But
Mr. Cap.
Yeah, man, it is what it is. Keep rolling. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but it is kind of cool to see how, like, you just arms reach your way type thing.
Yeah, for certain people.
That's definitely the benefit of social media. Like, you put stuff out there and you reach people you wouldn't even
think you would
talk to on a regular basis.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Same, because I woke up from a nap and I was like, bro, what the fuck? Because, you know, all of us from Tallahassee, we still listen to T-Pain to this day. And, you know, that's like our guy right there. Like, you know, so to see that he actually watched it and, you know, see that check mark on the watch list, I'm like, yeah, that's...
Yeah, we're actually, like, a group of niggas that actually still fuck with and represent, you know, T-Pain, because we know T-Pain all the way from the beginning. Mm-hmm. So we play the old music,
I be on the dance.
Yeah, exactly. The old music. So the
love
songs.
Get down in that robbery.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whew.
You
play robbery, bro. I'm a different person, bro. Different person.
So it's cool, man. Maybe one day we can do something with him.
Hey, man, I ain't want to be on his dick. And I was about to message him. I was like, nah, I'll be on his dick too much. Yeah, bro. I gotta let it breathe a little bit. I
think we got some growing to do. We got some updates we got to do. We got some business to take care of before we can get into all that.
Because I know, like, we get the Zoom and the video shit running up, but I'm in my bone pause that I know we could get him on here via Zoom, via Teams, via MySpace Messenger, via whatever the fuck it's needed to be on here, because I just know when that shit happens, I just know what's gonna happen. I'm throwing this shit into the air. When that shit happens, bro, it's over for you niggas.
Soon comes.
I'm also playing this scratch, y'all, so if I hit, fuck y'all niggas.
Damn. All right.
Fuck us?
I mean, the other niggas.
Okay. You gotta specify, because we are niggas.
Team Scat Packs, nigga.
Team Scat Pack, that's actually crazy. You gonna buy me a discontinued car, nigga?
Yes.
That's a classic now.
Exactly. It's an antique.
A nigga in a Scat Pack challenged me to race yesterday.
What the fuck? All right. See, I'm racing everybody too, though.
Did you race the nigga?
Nah, he was a little jit, man. A little white kid, probably 17-year-old.
He said, "Nigga, race me, nigger. Come on, nigger."
Hey, nah, it was just funny, bro. It was like in a movie. The dude in the passenger seat looked cool as hell. He's like, "Want to race?
Want to race?"
I was like, "Nah, nigga, I don't do that."
You should have told that nigga family.
That's what it was like.
It's about family.
Yeah.
Shout out to T-Pain, man.
Shout out to T-Pain for fucking with the pack. Yeah, and shout out to everybody that was sharing it, and shout out to everybody that supports the podcast every week. Share our shit, that helps us grow. And we just gonna keep getting better every week.
Subscribe
to the channel.
Shout out Zion.
Shout out Greg. Shout out Ty.
Cuzzo.
Yeah.
And make sure y'all send emails to the emails. Send emails to the email. PackWatchPod@gmail.com. Follow us on socials at PackWatchPod. Instagram PackWatchPod. Twitter PackWatchPod. Facebook, just hit me up. But other than that, yeah, that's how we feel, man. T-Pain's gonna be on here, throwing it into the air, and manifested.
Plug.
Speaking of Tallahassee,
rough week for Florida A&M University.
FAMU.
Very rough week. The week started off with FAMU having a huge infestation of pests in a dorm, causing over 338 students to be
Homeless.
Not homeless. They put them. They put them in hotels throughout the city. Then we got the whole debacle with football play with the football team, with 20 players being ineligible due to compliance issues and all that.
Niggas ain't complying.
Niggas ain't complying. Then on top of that, then you send the football team to the airport in Star Metro buses, and then you post it on social media. No, it's not, bro. We have our own bus.
Well, the thing was, the buses were FAMU's buses were there to pick them up and take them, but I guess they were running on a schedule. So when they got held behind trying to deal with the compliance issues, they had to find another method of transportation.
Stop, nigga. Just
who cares how they roll, man? They
do.
a football team.
These are champions, right?
I mean, it was just a ride to the airport.
I don't care, man.
Yeah,
That looks.
come on, bro.
If you're going through all that throughout the week, and you see that on the page, that looks bad for optics. Like, don't post it.
No, you about to ride on this shitty bus to go get your ass beat.
That looks bad for optics.
But what
bro.
if you got on a nice bus to go get your ass beat?
Shit, nigga, we already know that. I'm cool with that.
Don't you
Either
earn
way.
the nice bus?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm fuck all that. Hey, I've been in a situation where we was poorly supported as college athletes, and that shit is terrible, bruh. Like, you be like, man, what the fuck we practicing for, bruh? Y'all here? I might as well go smoke, man. Smoke, man.
But yeah, so a lot of people, and that's another thing. I had the Mike's point. A lot of niggas wanted this game to happen. I understand the $450,000 payout. We can use that, but you do realize we are going down there to get our ass whooped. Like,
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that, but a lot of people are like, oh yeah, we got it.
Somebody offered to beat me up right now for $450,000. Nigga, take your best shot.
Damn.
Like, but you can't fight back though.
Okay.
How long?
Can I protect myself?
How long?
How long? I don't know how long people really whooping your ass for, bro.
I don't know, man. Nigga, whoop your ass for a long time.
I mean, shit, man.
You're a sea fighter just beating your ass for 5 minutes.
If I can protect myself,
Oh yeah, we gonna let you
go ham, bro. Fuck that shit.
nigga me fight back, nigga. Like, look how crazy it look.
Yeah. Taking the Star Metro to the airport.
And they clapping and shit as they leave,
It's
bro.
wild. But at the same time, that's still kind of like,
Those buses ain't terrible,
making
bro.
moves.
It just
for
looked
them.
bad for optics. That's all.
At least
I'm
they
saying.
had two matching buses, bro. I done been in a situation where nigga had the short bus and the regular
Yeah,
bus.
they had y'all niggas on the short bus.
So obviously the niggas who got the short bus, man, these niggas is getting judged.
You was on the short bus.
Hell no, I was on the short bus. I was on the back of the big one.
Okay.
Nigga, shit.
Back of the big one.
Pause.
You cost your pause on that. But yeah, man, it's been a terrible week, and I wouldn't say it's a terrible week, but it just hasn't been good for family, especially with the whole Terica shit. And she's going on the shade room saying
Another
shit.
Another one.
Then you had the whole incident with the nigga getting arrested by FAMU PD.
Oh yeah.
Another one.
Hold on, I heard something about it, but I couldn't get down to the bottom of what was going on with that.
Bro, the nigga was just being a nigga, bro. And FAMU PD had to,
I would tase
Being too
Yeah.
much of a
I
nigga.
Yeah,
ain't
he's-
never seen nobody ever actually get arrested by FAMU.
bro, on like, nigga, did you
I got
had,
pulled over by them niggas.
that's actually crazy.
They gave me a ticket.
Yeah, them
That's
niggas was
actually
taking
crazier.
the show, bro.
Yeah, I got a ticket from them.
That's crazy. Yes, y'all niggas got tickets. Them niggas,
Y'all niggas had to be driving excessively.
right.
Nah, it was like a $300 ticket, bro. I don't even remember what I think it was running red lights. Some shit.
Man,
Okay, that's okay.
Fuck.
they gave me a seatbelt ticket.
Okay, yeah, that's something.
You don't be riding. You don't be putting on your seatbelt.
Me now.
Don't put that in the atmosphere because
I
DJ
said
gonna listen
now.
to this and I'm
I
gonna get
said
fussed
now.
at. I be wearing my seatbelt now.
Now.
Did you heard the nigga? He be wearing the seatbelt, so
Nah,
you know,
If you get another ticket, but you know
That
you
bell be
lying.
ringing, ding,
ding,
Yeah,
Be ignoring it.
Niggas be clicking the seatbelt and pushing it behind.
You drive a '90s vehicle, bro. I don't hear shit.
Niggas didn't care about safety in the
Niggas give a fuck about
90s.
safety in the '90s, nigga.
But yeah, man, it's been I would say the only bright light of the week has been Marquise Bell from the football team. He's been playing great for the Cowboys. I think he's going to make the main roster. He should make the main
Looking
roster.
tight out there, boy. Pause.
Should have been drafted.
Looking tight out there. But yeah, he should have been drafted, like everybody said. Look at that. Good old pick.
Took the
fuck
thing
off
back.
me.
Look, run back. Oh, yeah.
The thing about the football team and the ineligible players is, like, even the short time I was an athlete at FAMU, like, even then there was only one academic advisor. There was only one compliance director. So it's hard to.
It's a tough situation, man. We
Yeah,
gonna put the
because
fault on
you-
the players or the administration.
But
It's sort of on. Well, you can't really say it's on both, especially when the players are supposed to be going to
Niggas
this certain
18.
person to go to get advised academically. But
Yeah.
even for one person to cover every sport, that's a lot of students to cover.
It's tough, man. You got one man trying to take care of a bunch of kids, 18-year-olds, bro. And it's not like, all right, man. Some of these people, like, you have certain type of kids that come into college. You got the people that's like, all right, I'm gonna figure shit out for myself, and then you got the people who's like, yeah, I need people to tell me what to do. So if you run into kids who's like, bro, I need somebody to tell me what to do, you're like, dang,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, man. I'm doing
definitely
my best.
understand that.
I would say that, from the tweets that, I've been sit by from people and I've seen that this one tweet, these players that are academically ineligible were ineligible when they came to camp. Although the compliance director is the only one, they and the football coaching staff had to be aware of what students were in negative status. When grades available after spring, everyone knew their status. So I think this is a little bit on everybody at this point.
Yeah, it sounds
All right.
But the thing, because I also read a tweet that the people were saying that this was an issue last year. So
yeah.
there were actually starters that didn't play against Jackson State last year. And it's like, if you know this is a problem, we need to do something to address this problem so it's no longer a problem going forward.
And that's the thing, and I'm going to say this because until this happens, FAMU will always be cursed. Until FAMU gets out of that mindset of hiring old heads or hiring niggas they know or hiring, niggas that's just been known in the community, until they actually get, some fresh people in there that actually, know analytics and know, like, the data and all the ins and outs of this shit. Because, people our age actually, like eat and breathe this shit and know, like
Like, they sit down at
it got down to a science,
Yeah,
like
they sit
basically.
down on this.
And now they're still doing these archaic ways, moving like it's the '90s still. Where we just can't get off on just being FAMU. We actually have to, know what the fuck we're doing. We actually have to keep up with shit like this because right now the FAMU brand is bigger than ever right now. So and I don't think they understand the gravitas of that situation right now.
Okay, FCAT word.
Well, I'm going crazy, bruh. Bruh, new job, bruh. I've been having to interview and write shit now. I'm start back writing, nigga. Oh, I'm in my fucking bag right now.
Okay.
man.
But-
deep in that grammar bag.
Yes, sir. But yeah,
I will say, me and Bear actually do know the AD, Michael Smith, and he's him and his family. They run a tight ship.
yeah.
So I believe if anybody was to get on top of it, he can.
Yeah,
he
fix
would.
it.
So
Do you think it's a funding issue?
It's always gonna be a funding issue. It's a black ran university, bro.
yeah,
That nigga spitting.
because if you look at like Florida State, UF, like when you look at their compliance and academic advisors, the number that they have, I think like Florida State has 6 or 8 compliance directors and maybe like 12 academic advisors.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you can't get those numbers, like it's got to be.
All right. Whenever FSU
Funding
has
thing.
has an issue, they say, "Hey, man, we got all these boosters and alumni that send us money. Let's go get more money."
But the thing with FAMU is that when the thing they just not willing to go outside that box because you can it's a end around. You can hire an intern to do this shit. You can literally hire an intern to keep up with the shit. You can literally have somebody fresh out of college that'll work for a low wage just to get their fucking name out there. It's ways around this shit, bro. But like FAMU refuses to acknowledge this shit. Like we have a good fucking football team for the first time.
Athletes.
Well, do you think it's their priority? Because
It should be, goddamn it.
we all know FAMU is more known for
Engineering.
prioritizing the band, prioritizing other
Academics.
The medical aspect of family university. They big on their pharmacy and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Business school.
stuff. Which is nothing wrong with that. So there's nothing wrong with not prioritizing it, but
Hey man, we here to support FAMU, man. Y'all keep upgrading, man. But we gotta fix these problems. And I mean, obviously, every university suffers like issues and stuff like that. But up and growing. I feel like as like you said, as FAMU just got like so much publicity and they're just becoming like a known university around, then it'll improve over time.
It's to me, it seems
Can't
like
assume,
a
but-
lot of what FAMU tries to do is keep it in the family, so to speak.
Right, family.
Family.
FAMU,
Which-
that's what you did there.
Which I support that, but also you have to reach out to other people to bring, like, that's how you bring innovation
blood.
in.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
like
right.
new ideas, new ways of doing things. That's where it comes in,
Innovation.
and only keeping around the people that are been here or was here. Like it leads to this. It's
I say the
essentially what
last
I'm
thing I want to ask before we move on. So it's Key and Bear is like former student athletes. How was the process of like, I don't know if y'all remember the process of like, your grades being eligible and all that shit. Do y'all remember the process of like that? And how did y'all have a person reach out to y'all or check on y'all like sporadically through that process or?
Luckily at my university, shout out John Weston University, aka Carolina University. Watch out. But luckily for us, we had our own like, even the baseball team, we had our own like personal like sport like academic advisor type sports director type dude.
Right.
So like we'll go to him and be like, hey man, like what's our grades looking like? Also, this nigga would constantly pop up on the team like, hey bro, yeah, you ain't eligible right now because this grade, that grade, this grade, sign up for this class, that class, this class. And it was one of the, it was a smaller university that I was attending, so like it was a more personal
Okay,
experience.
easier, okay.
So I couldn't imagine being at like NCU, North Carolina University or something like that, where it's like I feel like it might have been the same, but I ain't had that experience. So
What about you, Key? Because you played for FAMU for
So-
season 2.
I wasn't actually on the team long. I got cut right before the season started after because the coach that brought me in left the program. So I was one of the first to go to leave with the reshift. But during the time I was there, they have, at least for us, everybody has to meet a certain number of study hall hours. While you in study hall, they have like tutors and things that will come help you with your work. We had our own facility, so like if we had the type of paper, we didn't have to go to the library. We had our own computer lab that we could use and things like that. Right. If we needed the academic advisor, I don't remember his name, but there was only one. But he would come and check on you, make sure you're doing okay. Occasionally, they did do pop-ups. I don't think they ever did a pop-up to a class that I was in, but I know that they did for some guys to make sure they were doing what they're supposed to do. And we did meet with an advisor, meet with him to just talk about our course load and what classes we should be taking. But again, that's one person for all sports, so
Right.
that's one person having to advise.
hopefully y'all pick the same major.
Yeah, so that can be a lot on anybody, but
That's what it is.
Yeah,
I
shouts
guess
out to
it
Jake.
I guess it kind of worked out for me because I wasn't I mean, when I went to class, I did my work.
Yeah, not a problem,
You
student.
finish your work early?
Finished your work early.
But yeah, that's that on that. We just want to see FAMU be great. All of us, like I said, all know we from Tallahassee, so we want to see all the Tallahassee schools succeed and be great. So yeah, man, FAMU, get your shit together. All right. So
Cookies, man.
speaking of getting shit together and getting your shit together, all right. So if you guys haven't heard, it was a metaverse rapper that named Effin Mecca. He's been
We
making.
know that name. You know what
Effing-
that mean, motherfuckers.
So we know Effin Mecca. Bear, tell them what you think Effin Mecca means.
Man, fuck niggas Mecca. Everybody knows what it is. Fuck niggas from Mecca, nigga.
Fuck niggas from Mecca.
Like, bro, everybody know black people from Mecca, nigga.
Oh my god.
Trying to play crazy, bro.
But yeah, it was a
Young Raga know about that shit, though, boy.
a metaverse rapper named Effin Mecca. He had signed a deal with Capitol Records. Then he got immediately dropped from Capitol Records due to racist backlash and everything. And this whole process was just one of those things that.
Oh, scroll up, Gate. Did I see something that said they called it digital blackface?
Digital,
Yes.
yeah, because that's the thing.
That
I
was
was
the
about,
critique.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna get into. So with Effin Mecca, is an algorithm created by white men. However, you had two black men like doing the voice and all that. So he was have songs with like nigga this, nigga that. A lot of people thought it was racism, but at the same time, it's a weird gray place because you have black men voicing them, but you have a white man,
as the puppeteer.
as the puppeteer of it. So
Yeah.
that put it in a very weird place.
Worst part, the puppet master ain't paying the puppets.
Yeah, and also that goes into it. The black men that were playing Effin Mecca weren't paid. This nigga don't even look black.
Yeah, I'm all threw off by the city. This is like
Tekashi wannabe.
Yeah. It's giving me them vibes. Light skinned Hispanic man.
But that's the
Always
default like rapper. Like if you were like to build a rapper and hit the X button for default, that's the nigga you would get. Like curly dread, curly dreads, colorful dreads, outlandish dressing,
Face tats.
and I'm pretty sure he raps like lyrical, eros, or spiritual. I feel like he raps like that. Like, look at this.
What about the idea? Y'all fuck with the idea, or is it just like a bad?
I mean, that shit is popular in like Japan. They
Yeah.
got a bunch of like digital artists. They go to concert to actually watch these niggas like on a TV screen or something like that.
like
perform.
no shit. Like go up to watch it. Everybody gathers in the building to watch TV.
Yeah.
Ah shit.
Watch like this generated AI woman sing.
All right.
I guess I
Generated
just
AI
don't
woman. You know how
understand it.
Japan. You know how they roll over there.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, bro.
Like it's weird to me because I guess it's
Bro.
not something that I would be into.
This nigga got hibachi chef in the back of his car.
I'm old, bro. I'm not gonna flex on you, man. This ain't cartoon rapper, bro. It's not really hitting for me, bro. Unless you had a TV show. Now, if you
That
had a
would be
TV show,
hard.
that's different, bro.
With the TV show tied into, okay, I can
that'd
see
be,
that.
That would be another. That would be a better play on me.
Yeah,
For
look
me,
up
man.
the Japanese AI performance or something like that.
Bro, yeah, man, this whole thing, and the thing is, I think what garnered the like most racist, outlandish post is that when he had a post showing that he was getting beat up in jail by a CO.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, oh wow, yeah.
yeah, literally the police brutality post, and everybody
Yeah,
thought
see.
it was just a white man making fun of it.
Yeah, that one. Hey, go and watch that. Look at that shit. Shit is popular in Japan.
What else they got to do in Japan? Because it's
They got a lot
Nice
of
they
shit,
got a lot
man.
of
I would
shit.
say they
to
got a
do.
lot of
That's
shit
what
to
I'm
do in
saying,
Japan.
bro. I'm like, all right, bro. This ain't gonna lie. That look better.
It's like
That look
Tupac
kinda-
hologram right
Yeah,
there.
man. It's not.
But the thing is with Effin Mecca is he's supposed to be canceled, but if you look him up on like YouTube
You'll
and
never
like
cancel.
TikTok and shit, like he has like 500,000 subscribers and all that shit.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure it's way more than that. He was like in the TikTok 10 million followers. So
Well, I mean, it was just Capitol Records dropping. I mean,
yeah, Capital. So he's still like
Yeah,
a thing
still
and
a
making
rapper.
money, but Capital Record. It's a lot of niggas. It's a lot of regular niggas that can't get signed. But I think the reason why Capital Records signed him is just because of the
Snoop?
popularity.
the numbers.
Yeah, the numbers. 'cause,
They're trying to get a part of the new wave. They think this might be something that is could become popular and
Bro, this-
profitable in the future. So
This metaverse shit kind of scary, bro. I'm not gonna flex on you, bro. I'm looking at Jen. I'm like, hold on, man. Like, it's supposed to be a rapper or a serial killer, bro.
Bro, like in the metaverse, niggas work jobs in the metaverse. Like the shit is crazy, bro. Like,
yeah, that it just the idea of the metaverse just doesn't exactly make sense to me because it's like
because we not plugged in.
Not plugged in.
I guess
We not
you're
plugged
I
in.
need to give me some gear.
I'm not
What's
trying to
up,
get no
man?
gear because
Get on this
niggas.
metaverse gear.
No, bro. I need to stay with the real world, man.
I would like to
NFTs and
participate
shit,
in
oh,
metaverse.
brother.
I would participate in metaverse sports. That should be kind of cool.
So that leads to question. So that's a good segue into like the second part of this question. So what do you guys think will be the next thing that they try to do in the metaverse now?
Metaverse poker. Metaverse gambling, I'm with that, bro. Sit down in the poker table.
I mean, they already kind of got it in VR.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So why not? But this experience to be able to sit down at the table and look across and see other people, like even if it's just like a computer face, like you're like, interesting.
Metaverse
Yeah,
gambling.
that's like VR. You know,
Yeah.
you put the goggles on, and you pretty much can play games with other people, and you seeing them like across the table and shit like that.
It seems a lot like that movie Ready Player One.
Right.
I guess what they're trying to go to in.
Or Black Mirror.
I like Striking Vipers.
Now I'm out.
But
One more game.
But no, I think they're gonna head towards the like legalizing marriages and shit in the metaverse. Like I feel like you're gonna be able to get married to someone legally in the metaverse, but
just
outside the
real,
metaverse, nigga, you
like,
just a square ass nigga with lonely. But you know, back in the
pick up a
metaverse,
Bugatti.
you'll have your wife and your family and shit. Niggas gonna start raising metaverse families and wife and kids and shit, and it's gonna start a whole
Keep going outside.
bro. It's gonna start a whole plethora of losers.
I'm a winner.
Like the metaverse as like a social media platform, I can understand that. The metaverse as like a gaming platform, I can understand that. Outside of anything, like everything else, I just can't compute it. Like it just doesn't register in my head.
I don't know. Maybe travel. I could also go with travel. Like imagine being able to go in the metaverse and go to like Japan in the metaverse. I mean, it wouldn't be as cool. Like, bro, you got to do that shit in real life. But obviously, like going on the metaverse, if you broke niggas,
Y'all take PTO to go on a metaverse vacation.
yeah.
That's actually kind of crazy.
I mean, I think it's cool. I think it's inevitable.
I want to see the Eiffel Tower
I think
metaverse.
after a while, it's just like social media. Whether you fight it or not, it's gonna
Happen.
get bigger and bigger and bigger. So, I think it's just another form of social media, and
It'll take over.
niggas gonna be signing up.
Niggas gonna be signing.
As soon as they feel left out, they're gonna sign up. So
So you think it's gonna be more rappers to get signed from the metaverse, or you think this was like a failed?
I could see them toning it down. They're gonna try to do a more
Snoop Dogg.
moderate character. This is very extreme and what's the word?
I think
Exaggerated character of a rapper these days. But at the same time, we shouldn't be claiming this image because we can't. If we say they make this character and they're copying off of us, then that's just saying that we're this character. So I don't know about claiming this character. Just let it do what it do, and if we want to create our own, we can create our own shit. Like I could see one that looked just like a regular rapper, you know,
like some 2 Chainz type metaverse rapper.
That's actually
Or,
racist.
Like,
Long as black-
imagine Lil Baby as a metaverse. I think that would be dope. But
Yeah, man, I can fuck with a little baby cartoon, bro.
as long as black people make it.
but a real not a, it don't have to be like a exaggerated version, but a real looking person. I think that would be dope. And if he make music, that would be dope. And he put out, albums or whatever, do features. Because this guy got a feature with Gunna. So
Really, it's crazy.
yeah. So Gunna don't have a problem, working with him. So imagine if
Gunna's in jail, so I'm pretty sure he
Working with whatever.
virtual Gunna.
yeah. So I don't know. I think it's coming. If a label signed this nigga, and of course the backlash made him drop it. But just imagine if it was a different character and
If you
nobody
didn't do
had
the racist shit.
nobody had a problem with it,
Yeah.
and they did numbers. It ain't gonna stop them from signing them.
Facts. I mean, as long as I guess like you said, bro, if he ain't doing the racist like outlandish crap, then like who would have had a problem with it?
Exactly, because I think as much as I hate it, bro, like Gabe said, bro, it's going in that direction.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of rappers are gonna try to get on this wave in some way, shape, or form. Like I think nigga like Kanye will probably release an album exclusively via metaverse or some shit like that. Like
I can see that.
a lot of niggas are gonna try to get on this wave, and it may stick for some, it may not stick for others.
I remember when they used to do the when Kanye used to drop the videos when he was in cartoon version with the little bear and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Bro. That was fire, bro.
Or Gorillas, y'all remember?
Yeah, Gorillas, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Feels good.
Speaking of rappers and niggas that need to wrap it up, Nick
Speaking
fucking
of feeling
Cannon.
good. Speaking of feeling good.
Not feeling good.
Speaking of feeling good.
Nick Cannon. That was a good ass segue, nigga. God damn. Nick Cannon is expecting baby number 9.
That's it.
That's it.
9
9 of them. And I think the other one ain't been born yet, has it?
No idea.
She's pregnant.
She's
still.
Jesus fucking
That
Christ.
nigga out here playing Monopoly.
This nigga Nick Cannon, bro. Like, that neat, bro. So is something wrong with this nigga, or does he just like fucking, bro? Like,
I think he
Stem cell
got an
research.
agreement with these women. He's on a mission.
so what's his big number? What's
14.
Like I think he's trying to get to a certain
Jordan?
number for real. Though.
Nah, when I heard that theory that said he was he was having all these kids just in case one of them could be a match if he needed it.
I told you, stem cell
that
research.
make them. I ain't saying that's what it is. But
nigga using his kids?
That's a stretch.
That's
but
dark as hell, but
it is. I mean,
Bro,
that
what
was
rich
never-
people
it's
do? Bro,
believable.
rich people do way more shit. Like super rich people do some sick
But
shit.
you know, like he had an interview when he said he had like a, I don't know if it was near death experience, but he got real sick, and
and his angel told him, "You need to fuck."
something like that.
Yeah.
Babies you shall
I
make.
think that had something to do with it for real. though.
Procreate
None of
the
these
earth.
hoes. That's what my angel told me,
Do
I mean,
not wipe.
It's not really that bad.
Only.
bruh.
Bruh.
It's just
Young
the,
Thug got like 10.
it's just a rapid succession of these
Yeah,
little
yeah,
motherfuckers
the-
coming out.
the
bruh.
timing,
the timing is just like another one, another one, another one, another one, another one.
When you got a brother and sister in every grade.
Nigga got another, bruh.
Y'all think it was like an agreement between him and his women? Well, not his women. I don't.
Man,
Even the baby ain't paying. The
cocky
baby like, man,
bodies.
fuck, man.
Baby like, I'm rich.
Nick, that's the other side of the coin. A lot of niggas think Nick Cannon has a problem. A lot of niggas like, oh, he's rich, he can take care of them. But that's a lot of kids to give attention to, bro. Like,
Yeah,
To have a devoted father with 18 kids.
because a lot of people, like, it's one thing because if you have like 4 or 5 kids, like if you got the money to support them, like if that's what you want to do, like absolutely go for it. But the higher you get up, like you're only one person, there's only so much time you can spend. And even if you were to bring all of them together at once, you can only give your attention to so many people at one time.
Why do people make this attention argument? Like, is it
Maybe.
Not to
Is it
sound
'cause
like
he's famous? Yeah. That-
not to sound like neglectful, but
Jesus Christ.
do you we know people that has 9+ kids. Do you think attention is the biggest issue with that?
I don't think it's probably not the biggest, but I do think it's an issue.
as they growing up, it'll probably play a role.
Oh yeah, nigga.
There is a role that having your father in your life plays for a lot of people. There are a lot of things that there are a lot of negative emotions that can come with that.
I feel like
Yeah.
we would have all been better off if we had a present father in our life. Let's just be real
Of
here,
course.
man. You know
I'm not
that.
saying attention don't help you, but I'm just saying, like, is it necessary? Is
I feel like it's
is it-
necessary.
And there can come jealousy from that. Like,
Because you with a certain kid more.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
so like speaking from experience, like I didn't really have a relationship with my dad growing up, but for me it really wasn't a bad or negative thing because like none of the people I was around really had their dads in their life either, so it wasn't like I felt like I was missing out on something.
I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I kind of felt like I needed some more game, bruh. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
a little more game, bruh. See, I got the game, but I got it later on my own. You feel me? Somebody give you the game.
Got the pre-owned
Yeah.
PS2.
Somebody give you the pregame. Somebody give you that
Save
pregame.
game on it.
The game be a little better. You feel me?
Yeah,
Nah,
but,
for sure, no doubt.
but that's where like I ain't feel like I was missing out on nothing because like
Everybody else ain't getting no pregame either.
yeah, like I go to this person's house. I go to that person's house. Like
That's crazy.
they live in the same way I'm living. So it
But
was
I
like
don't know. I think he can afford to get a house. All his
Just put all the little motherfuckers in the house.
all his 20 kids can fly out to his
And
crib
just get
for
together.
the summer.
Nigga got family
Cannon
reunion
Ranch.
just for the kids.
Nick Cannon Ranch is fucking crazy, bro.
All right, if you ask
The Cannon
if you ask
Ranch.
me,
The Cannon Ranch.
I don't think that would be
That's what he calls his juice.
that would be an issue.
Hey yo.
I
Cannon Ranch.
Wait,
Sorry,
what?
Ranch. Cannon Ranch. That's sick.
That's nasty. That is nasty.
Hey, Mike said it.
That's what he. No, you added the juice. That's nasty, bro. I'm sorry,
And Nick Cannon carrying around a Cannon Ranch.
bro. Please stop.
I don't know what you're talking about right
That's
now.
some Y'all niggas crazy.
I'm high. Okay.
But what you were saying, Gabe? I'm sorry. That was some crazy shit.
I don't
man.
even remember what I'm saying. Well, basically what I'm saying is
Yeah.
I don't think not giving so much attention is a big issue if you can provide. Now, if you just a regular nigga and you're not providing nothing, then it's more of an issue than not giving attention.
See, but
Not giving attention.
the thing about that is a lot of times with especially younger kids don't always care about like the material things. Like you bought me some shoes. Like
Yeah, for sure.
Why you
it's
wouldn't
like
have a game, nigga?
if a child prefers
always
to spend time with their father or would like to,
J's?
and he can't because he got to work to provide for all the kids. Like
All
you
right,
could
so
go
let
up.
me ask y'all this. Why do y'all think the women are agreeing to having these babies?
It's Nick Cannon.
Look at this.
Yeah, I know a
Look,
lot
look,
of-
look,
Go
look at what he's
on.
giving to them, though. He's literally giving them photo shoots, man. They get a new crib, new car. They getting on
So
the
is-
internet,
so
social
that,
media.
is that why they're willing to be baby mama? Well, have baby number 9 with him.
I know women who have kids with a nigga with no car, no job, no life.
Go on.
No responsibilities.
So do you think they're happy with their decision to not have as much attention for their baby?
She look happy.
Yeah, she look happy as hell in that picture.
She
The
look-
baby don't, but she do.
Damn.
Baby like, man, this nigga ain't gonna be here.
The thing is, not all women feel like fathers are necessary.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's a lot of
I
single
mean,
mothers out here.
I think
If that's-
more than you think.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
I've
thing.
literally
But-
had
trying to eradicate the black man.
but being baby mama number whatever, and he can still provide. I don't feel like that's the biggest.
I mean, every woman gonna feel special, right? Because it's gonna be like, it's still my kid, like my personal kid.
Right,
It's like,
right.
So y'all don't think we should be like, he already got 8 kids. Why are you having a kid with him? Y'all don't
I just
should
think
be
we
like
are
that?
slowly approaching that number where we be like, all right, nigga. Like,
So
You
why
doing
do we
alright.
get on him for having number 9?
Because today's society, having more than like 3 kids is low key wild,
yeah.
bro.
I don't care, man. Motherfuckers in Africa be having goddamn 20 kids.
Where are they?
in Africa.
Oh, there we go.
But I'm just saying. I mean, it's just.
But at a certain point, this is Nick Cannon deciding to have these children.
yeah.
and I think.
Wait,
so you
how
think
is that?
So you think
They
the
both
women are just
decided.
agreeing for just monetary reasons, or
It's not her choice.
For real, like
It's not her
I
choice.
mean, after a certain number, like, come on now, you
You
know
have
what
a
you're
kid,
doing.
You take it care of
You-
for
But
life.
what I'm
like-
saying is they're
Procreate.
both agreeing to it. So
Procreate.
the women is agreeing to it
Consensual.
clearly, like she has to carry the kid, so she's clearly
Yeah,
in
but-
on the deal.
But for a lot of these women, this is like baby number 1, maybe baby number 2.
I think this-
he's almost double
this is
digits
3
right now.
for
He's
her.
doing a lot.
That's 3 for her.
Yeah, this 3 for her, this one girl.
And I think the problem is the rapid succession and his comments. Like the way that he talks about it is just like you starting to get to that. All right, nigga, you need a role model or a hug. Or some
Is
shit,
he
nigga.
speaking like Thanos?
bro? Kind of, sort of like like
Low key, I think it's what's the word? I'm about to pronounce it wrong. Existential
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 crisis.
crisis, and he's worried about his lineage. He's worried about his legacy, and
What-
he's trying to figure out a way to solve that issue.
What if you have 10 kids that all of them ain't shit?
Wild
You got terrible.
and Out.
Well, that's terrible.
Wild and Out's not a legacy.
But
know,
that's what I'm
motherfucker.
saying. Like he got to give it to somebody.
It's all right,
so-
bro. I don't watch Wild and Out no more, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you even think like scientifically, they always said the most successful.
It's gonna be the youngest
scientifically-
one, bro.
No, I'm talking about like most successful, as far as scientifically, was the male who was able to procreate the most.
Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
Whoo, your boy
Bruh,
spitting right now.
listen, man. That's not the competition. The competition who can afford to have the most kids.
I mean, if you know how rich Nick Cannon.
But that's
is?
what I'm saying. Like, if you're a rich person, you can afford to have more children. But if you're a poor person, don't be playing this competition, bro.
I think his net worth like $45 million.
Nigga, if your net worth is $45, nigga, don't be going out here having 12 kids.
Damn,
Oh, that's definitely not accurate. 20 million is what they're saying. But
Really?
I'm pretty sure it's way more than that.
20 million on 10 kids.
I don't
30
know, man. You
million
gotta
here.
think business liquidity of
Liquidity.
assets and all that other good shit.
Drumline, that's a good one.
Drumline.
That's a legacy.
That's $1 billion
Love
movie
don't
right
cost
there,
a
nigga.
thing.
Shit, that should have made $1 billion.
It's a
Nigga.
legacy.
Love don't cost a thing.
That's another good one. He brought them bitches in the same year, I think.
That was the problem. Too hot.
But yeah, man, it's just Nick Cannon, bro. Please, bro, for the love of God, wrap that shit up, bro.
No, I mean, have all the kids you want, man, but realize, man, choices come with consequences.
Damn, why you said it like that?
Because,
Choices come with
man.
consequences. What are you, the Punisher? Where is he?
I mean, making babies is cool, man. But you know, man, they
Making
gonna
babies is
grow
cool.
into humans,
Shit,
bro,
it's
adults
fun.
and shit, bro.
What? What is wrong? Okay, the process of making the baby is fun, but actually having the baby, I'm feel like
I'm gonna feel sick.
I'm gonna be sick doing the whole process. Nigga.
But what if you
Hey,
had Nick
this
Cannon
is
bank
a
account?
this is a family friendly
I wouldn't feel too bad.
podcast.
Since when has it? Nigga Bear said he's launching the cannon sauce. Nigga, this is not a
Cannon Ranch.
Cannon
The Cannon Ranch is going around.
Cannon sauce is nasty. I'm sorry. Hey yo, I'm
Cannon
sorry.
juice.
Cannon Ranch is not family friendly, bro.
The Cannon Ranch.
The Cannon Ranch.
You want some Cannon Ranch?
No,
Girl?
nigga, no, ew.
I mean, if I had a couple mil, I wouldn't even care. I'd
If I had a
be
bill,
knocking
bro,
some up.
So wait, what would you be?
You be
Would it be
knocking
quantity
something.
over quality?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have some bad hoes.
Okay, there you go. I thought you like I just knock anybody up right
Yeah,
now.
I ain't-
Just-
What's the most amount of kids you would have?
If I had money,
Yes. If money wasn't an issue at all, no matter how many you had,
I'd probably have
about 30.
shit. I'd probably have about 6,
6. Okay, that ain't bad.
3.
3.
My number is 3. It's been 3.
4.
I go for it.
Nigga, I would have like 8. 7 or 8.
Hey, what if you? Like, I'm gonna be real. If I make one baby and he ain't shit, bro, I'm gonna keep going with that. Bro.
Damn.
I mean, I came from a big family, so like I want
That's
to
true.
keep
Yeah, I feel
keep that going.
Shit, nigga, it was just me and my sister, nigga.
Nigga like Sparta.
You think that
Well-
got something to do with it? If your family is smaller, you want a smaller family. If your family's bigger,
That could be the
I
reason.
think if it's small, then you want a bigger one. Like mine is just me and Zion. I'm like, hey man, that shit kind of
Like
you know,
cousins
you
and
want more?
everything. Like,
yeah. For holidays, it's just me, Ma, Zion. I'm like, damn.
But y'all got cousins and shit. Like,
I mean, yeah, but they do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
but that's the problem though. Black families, bro, they literally like be splitting up. Like,
Yeah.
damn, nigga, like. I low key be forgetting like half my family live in the same city sometimes because like not see, and this is also an issue. It's like not because like, oh, you don't have family, it's because you don't realize like you have all this family. Like, cause like some of my cousins, bro, I'm gonna be real, bro, I'm cooler with my cousins than I am with like even my own brother. So it's like, all right, like some situations where it's like, all right, man, like even if you don't have that immediate like brother or something like that, your cousin pretty much your damn brother.
yeah.
In reality, he just thinks you'll, he gonna play the cousin part whenever it's come time to. But even like, I feel like even if it's your cousin or your family or whatever, bro, you everybody kind of like fall in the same category for me. Like, does your cousin fall in the same category as your brother?
Yeah, I rock with my cousins.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
family is family.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I don't know about that. Some of my cousins don't fuck with me, and I don't fuck with them either. So on this podcast, y'all can suck my dick.
hey man, they gonna hear this shit.
Broke ass niggas.
They gonna know who you talking about.
Jesus Christ.
I need to get that out.
Hey, some of them niggas dangerous, bro. Which ones you talking about, bro?
for real, like you could.
Hey, I don't want to be included in this, nigga.
Them niggas
I think y'all
can't fight.
niggas okay.
But them niggas do got guns though. You right.
what I'm
You
saying,
right.
bro.
That's nasty. Them niggas probably got. Them niggas got child support paper. I just get them niggas arrested, nigga. I got
Yeah,
to
man. Make
round
a
them
call.
up, nigga. Hey, you see a Camaro driving? That nigga behind on his child support.
License suspended.
The license is
License
suspended like a badass kid at school, nigga.
Oh my God.
Enough about selling out on my family. All right, what we got next on the itinerary?
On the itinerary, we have Joe
Oh,
Byron.
some
Pump,
chips.
pump it. Joe Budden
Old man Joe. Old man Joe.
canceling some student loan debt. We were talking about this a little bit before we started recording. So President Budden council council was it $10,000 of student loan, and if you took out a Pell Grant, it was $20,000 if you're not making over $125,000.
Stay broke.
Yeah, so shout out to y'all, shout out to all the broke niggas, but
We up, baby.
we up, baby.
It's our time now.
It's our time to shine, baby.
When you thought the game was over.
But yeah, I know in my case, even going to a 4-year university and going to grad school, I was talking. I think that knocked out. I think I probably only have like $20,000 to pay now in student loan, only 20,000, which is still fucking insane. And just making this public known, they getting that shit back in blood too. So.
Imagine if you went to med school, that should be like 400,000.
No.
Yeah,
Like,
bruh.
$500,000
Half a
type
mil,
shit.
bruh. Hey man, I was talking to this girl. She said she wanted to be a doctor. I was like, we can be together when you're a doctor.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be paying for a lot of shit, my brother.
Yeah,
Hey,
y'all
listen,
making
bro.
shit.
Gotta make these declarations, man. You gotta make executive
Nick
decisions, bro.
Look at the cannon.
The cannon.
I seen
sauce.
I seen one lady was talking on TikTok. She said she graduated with $45,000 in student loan debt. She been paying since she graduated. She paid about $42,000. She still owes another 40.
I know niggas
Damn.
40 years
Hold
old.
on, wait. That's some private loans right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's the interest.
Oh, that
Yeah,
is.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That shit's crazy.
That shit's a
interest is-
scam. That shit's a scam, and that's why I'm never paying this shit. Get it back in blood, bro.
Get it back in blood.
Fuck
I
yeah.
mean, if I calculate it right, I only owe about 4,000.
Nigga, did you calculate
we could
right?
work something right.
Did you calculate?
We can work
I can
something.
tell you if it's 4,000, we could work something out.
Okay.
We could roll with that.
24,000?
I mean, well, I
24.
think this is very
Mm.
this could be very beneficial to everybody that it applies to.
Man, I hope y'all get y'all loans forgiven, man. Whoever out here broke and they went to school and they trying to make some money, bruh.
Yeah, at first I was very skeptical. I was like, nah, this ain't real, man. Because they always say this is the one debt you can't get rid of.
Student loan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I thought it was medical, bruh. Medical debt, they be really screwing.
Medical,
your
they'll
ass,
pay
bruh.
that shit off for like anything though. Like if
It just
Call
don't
them,
affect
they'll
your
be like,
credit
what you
score
got?
though.
Yeah.
1,000? Okay.
They'll
Let me get that.
they'll try to work with you for your medical debt, but
I don't know, bro. They been hitting me up for $1,200 for 8 stitches, bro.
Have you called them niggas?
Hell no. What the fuck you calling for?
well, how they gonna
They
work
want
with you? You don't talk to them.
Yeah. They'll probably let you off for $200.
It's working for me right now. I ain't pay shit.
What hospital that was?
I mean, it's working.
What hospital?
It was emergency room.
Which one?
Which one over here? Off of damn Capital Circle Centerville. Not
Capital Regional.
Capital Regional.
Yeah, so when your ass go back, you talking about I'm sick, they gonna be like, all right.
I need my money.
yeah, Mr. James, $1,200, please. You don't even know what's wrong with me, nigga. $1,200.
Hey, they gonna have to treat me, man. I'm American.
Yeah, they gonna treat you.
Oh yeah, you're very
American.
ex-military. They definitely
They
gonna have to treat that
me,
nigga,
bro.
bro.
They gonna have to treat me, bro.
They gonna pull out that VA card. They be like, oh shit.
But we still gonna need that $1,200 though.
Maybe that's
Hey,
talk to
just,
Uncle Sam.
just add that to his bill.
Put that on my tab.
But yeah, man, I seen a lot of people were upset about this, and I'm just like, why are you upset that niggas are getting relief?
Can't
But
do right, can't do
it'd be the
wrong.
main niggas, and I love what the White House did on Twitter. Every like Republican that went into it and said they hated it, they literally screenshotted and quote tweeted that how much money they took out with a PPP loan and how much of it was forgiven. So it's like a lot of people. I didn't realize this many niggas had took out PPP loans and got that shit forgiven, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
Right,
what had
nigga,
that
Jay
PP
Z,
loan for the
nigga, Jay
daycare?
Z, Kanye West, Diddy, all took out PPP loans.
We know regular niggas who took out PPP.
Exactly.
A lot of you
Transportation
niggas,
services.
transportation services.
Nigga, Ubering, nigga.
Nigga,
Come
you
on.
drive a Civic, nigga. What the fuck you transporting, nigga? Transporting.
Hey, I'm a necessity. I'm a what do they call it? Essential worker, nigga.
Essential.
You an essential nigga. That's what the fuck you are, nigga.
But I saw, I was listening to DL
Niggas
Hughley's
essential.
show. Sometimes I just listen to that.
That nigga be
That
wild.
nigga
Yeah.
fine, bro.
And he was talking about, he had a good point. He was like, how come, certain people who make a certain amount of money, they get, tax relief and stuff like that. But niggas tripping over people getting $20,000 forgiven. I mean, you make it $500,000 and then you get a tax break for what?
Shit like
15% of that or some shit like that.
Yeah.
15, 20
Come on.
mil. I mean 20,000.
Yeah. It's just it seems
Really,
like
Mike? this is an
it
audio
seems
recording.
like
Niggas
it
can't take
seems
no
like
L's,
people
bro.
just don't like when they're not included.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Yeah, niggas can't take L's.
Like, what about I paid off my student loan? Like,
Good for fucking you, nigga.
They're getting handouts.
like there are people that are been paying their student loans for 20 years and still got another 20 years to go.
Yeah.
And like, that's not you. You don't need help. Keep it pushing.
Bruh, and it's just a lot of niggas are like that. Well, a lot of people are like that. When you see people getting help, oh, it's just gonna start a chain reaction of asking for handouts. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, people.
What be crazy is those same people They
Want a
get
handout.
handouts.
Exactly.
Want a handout every time.
That's
They
just like
get handouts.
Just like when white people say, "Oh, you black people just be on welfare and food stamps," and you now white people.
It's
lead-
more white people on welfare than black people.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Damn,
It was like, damn, that's a good system. Hold on.
$2.8 million in PPP loan, nigga.
Right. All of that shit was forgiven, bro.
$3.1
people were trying
million
to say-
was forgiven, nigga.
Yeah, bro. And people were trying to say like, "Oh, well, that's different." They were trying to keep businesses afloat. Like,
Nigga, we
what
try to keep ourselves afloat, nigga. What the fuck?
What's your business, nigga?
what do you mean?
Ain't that part of what business is? Keeping your shit afloat.
That's why we'll never, be good as far as educational wise. Like over in Japan and shit, man, the motherfuckers go to school for free. They go to college for free.
That's the and
Where college could definitely be for free, bro.
like I get it. We need to be safe, but we outspend every other country in the world in military spending, and like.
Do y'all know that number that we fund the military?
I don't.
I know it was like $6 billion. I know it's like
Trillion?
a trillion.
Almost half a trillion, nigga.
And the thing
Hold on,
is,
hold on.
I know for a fact Donald Trump cut education spending by $9 trillion
Wrong.
and donated his presidential salary like that was going to make a dent in what he cut. But that's like a fourth of a percent.
China.
210. Nigga, how many zeros is that? God damn.
United States, yeah.
Number one, baby.
China.
Defense spending $770 billion.
China.
Nigga, we better have a fucking Iron Man suit for all that shit, nigga. God,
Don't tell me what they
770
got.
billion,
I'm
nigga.
gonna be honest though, man.
What?
I pay for that safety, bro.
Hey, I
You
mean,
okay with that?
I'm not saying it ain't
I'm
worth
paying for
it.
that
I'm not
safety.
saying it ain't worth
I'm not,
it. Just the
I'm not
people.
saying it's not worth it, but
Oh no, it's worth it though.
We
But
can-
damn, look how we over like 4 times
bro,
everybody else.
we could triple China what China like. We pay triple what China's paying in defense spending. Like
And if we had an Iron Man,
Iron
Iron
Man.
Man. That's a nuclear
Hey.
deterrent right there,
They probably
nigga.
got
that
7
boy
of them
ain't going
bitches.
over to Africa to work on that suit though, is he?
Dun.
Talking about some
But-
vibranium, nigga.
But the thing is, we have the most military
some
money spending,
vibrating.
but it's the people that's over that shit. That's a whole
Nah,
nother
bro, I'm gonna tell you how,
conversation,
bro. It's a lot of old people in that bitch getting paid for the caca. So it's like once you make it to a certain point, it's like, bro, your ass ain't retiring because you getting paid.
yeah, you just
You would never ever get paid like that in a regular job out in the real world. But you can sit your ass at a desk and make goddamn $1 million a year.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, for it to change, it always starts from the top down. So
Yeah.
I mean, but it's so much top heavy. Like,
yeah, it's so top heavy that
that's-
it's really
that's
hard
everywhere,
to ever affect that one.
good. And I mean, just like think about it. Like we're in a teacher shortage right now.
Right?
I
You have
just say
literally
we are.
teachers walking. Literally, teachers are walking out.
Yeah.
And that
what y'all think about that fine teacher?
I bet bad.
Oh, you talking about that one that's too bad to be a teacher?
Yeah.
Damn,
I want her to
bruh.
teach my kid. Shit.
Nah, bro, she can't teach my kid. That nigga
I'm
be
at,
dumb
I'm
as
at
fuck.
all the PTO meetings. Nigga.
Oh my god.
your son has straight A's, Mr.
Oh, the
Marty. Why are you here?
parent-teacher
Hey,
conference.
I need it.
But,
I need
but
it.
I
keep
need
playing. You gonna be that parent that she don't like, and she ain't gonna be helping your kid like that.
Shit, I don't care, nigga.
Help me.
Help me.
But hold up, how would it work though? All right, so if she tired of seeing you, would she help your kid learn better so she ain't gotta see you as much?
I'ma
Or
still come, nigga.
what if that nigga
Literally
making
and
straight
figuratively.
A's?
We need
yo.
some.
Mr. Thacker, the kids aren't even in school today.
Keep playing.
Oh,
you
I
ain't
had to
gonna
come make sure.
I had to make sure you was good. You know?
be somebody who ain't gonna be allowed on
What's
campus.
some people? Chaperones.
Chaperone.
Wait, so why are the teachers walking out?
Think she got
Pay,
bad husband.
expectations.
she probably got super.
I beat that nigga.
Like a lot of teachers come out of pockets for a lot of the
For
things they
supplies,
use.
someone that
for
used
supplies.
to-
Like
So someone that used to date a teacher,
Churches,
they used to
man,
come out of
support the
pocket
teachers.
for a lot of stuff, bro. Like they used to have Amazon wish lists, and they depended on other people to
You
support.
know when they
in,
be like,
you know,
hey,
the
can every-
classroom.
I see that.
No, bro. When you was a jit, and they be like, "Can everybody bring? Somebody has to bring in markers. Somebody has to bring in pencils. Somebody
Hell
has to
no.
bring in paper."
My mom was helpful with that shit like that, though.
But like the teacher would literally ask you to please bring stuff to class.
I'm
When I
like
get
chaperone.
when I get older, I'm gonna end up doing like
I'm gonna do the school
backpack
board
drives and
drive,
shit like that.
Bro,
That's what I
shit.
want to do.
Nigga, we could do some shit like that now. Like,
What's
hey,
up, man?
we
Y'all trying to
could,
link
we
up
could.
with a church or
Hey.
something?
I'm just
Church or
saying,
school? Hey, y'all trying to link up Rick High?
with with my job resources, we could definitely set some shit like that, like up there like that now.
Hey, I want to put together a turkey drive.
Okay.
Go buy
on the
some
south
turkeys.
side. Yeah, man, we get some
Turkey
Nino.
get some donated. You know what I'm saying? Take them out to Southside Park. Give them out. You know what I'm saying?
Are they gonna be cooked or uncooked? I ain't cooking no turkey.
You know, I was questioning that.
Cook no
'cause-
I mean, bro, we not
I'm
cooking
not
no damn
cooking no
turkeys,
turkeys, bro. Hey, bro, you about to give the city food poisoning, bro.
I mean,
But I'm down. I'm down with the backpacks and pencils. We could do that, bro. That's simple.
Yeah, man, that's we can stretch that.
But yeah, the teacher shortage right now, especially in Florida, because you have idiots like Ron DeSantis that's trying to make it where, you know, fucking veterans can just start being teachers with no experience, with no nothing, so instead of like supplementing and paying teachers right, you would rather hire random military niggas to. No disrespect to our military, you know, whatever.
Hey, man, I'm cool with that, bro.
Yeah, but
niggas
like-
shouldn't be teaching no fucking elementary
Yeah, you
school.
see what I'm saying? Y'all are qualified for other shit,
Nigga,
bro.
your ass teaching my kid. I mean, oh, hell
That nigga go learn.
Nah, man, bruh, people could teach.
You gonna learn today.
Younger kids, you could teach younger kids. I'm not saying you got to leave the military and go teach physics, but you can go and teach, you know,
8th grade
basic math or basic reading.
1 + 1.
But that's the thing, though. Like
I'm saying
you
you
have
couldn't
to
have a
fill the
certification.
needs of the teachers. So like
Exactly,
if your
exactly.
physics teacher who you gonna get to replace the physics teacher?
Sergeant
You
Major.
gonna have 12 math
You gonna
teachers,
get
bro.
the coach.
Gonna have Rauschenberg teaching physics.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro.
Shout out to Rauschenberg, man.
Man, fuck that nigga, bro.
What did he do to you?
Put a lot of dangerous bastards on the road.
He definitely.
Yeah.
There's a lot of motherfuckers with license that shouldn't have had that shit.
Look, man, you can pay for a license. I understand that, but you shouldn't be able to do it in high school, nigga.
Yeah.
A lot of women driving that shouldn't have been driving
Oh
that,
my
bro,
god,
because of that nigga,
big booty crashers, bro. Just-
Big booty crash.
I watched that movie too. That sounds like a good flick, boy. Big booty crasher.
What?
XXL.
NASA crasher.
XX accidents.
There was another thing that I thought about.
Ghetto
Y'all know
booty.
how it was not.
Jesus.
Oh, big booty bumper.
I'm trying to get
bashers.
back on
There we
topic,
go.
guys.
Big booty bumper.
Round
okay.
and brown.
Round and brown.
Big booty bumper bashers.
Family podcast.
Lord
guys.
have mercy.
Family.
We must stay
podcast.
focused, brothers. We
Family.
must
I
stay
got
focused.
my list.
When has this become a family? Vin Diesel. When the fuck has this become a family podcast?
Since Ma started listening.
Hey, shout out to Mon that's listening, by the way.
It's okay. It's okay, Ma.
But what I would
Just
say,
jokes.
another big component of teachers leaving was the whole anti-CRT bill, and I had a thought about it because because of that they can't teach that slavery was bad.
Yeah.
It was a choice.
Boy, what the fuck?
Kanye.
I be forgetting you light skin, man. Hold up.
Yeah, but
I'd have been in the house.
my question was, do they
Your ass
also
would've been
have
in
to
the
teach
field,
that the
big ass
Holocaust wasn't bad?
Ooh.
Man, them niggas don't give a fuck about no slavery. Nigga, Mr. Harrington used to be in that bitch happy as hell. You talk about Holocaust, that nigga crying. Like, bruh, get out of here.
I mean,
But it's like it's one thing like you're moving black people out of the equation. So
Yeah. But that's even like talking to like, some white folk that I know, like talking to them, they be like, why can't they just let it go? I'm like, nigga, what?
What the fuck you mean?
Nigga. Hey, slap the shit
I'll
out
beat
of him.
your
man.
ass right now.
Hey, slap the shit out of him and be like, all right.
How would you feel if I enslaved generations of your family for 400 years and you finally free?
Nah, here's the fucking problem, bruh. The problem is like, all right, we helped build the American country and got shit for it, bruh. Like, what the fuck? Come on, man.
Just
Like,
let it go.
as
Suck
if,
my
as
dick,
if,
nigga.
as if, oh, they're the masterminds behind the organization of America. Like, bitch, blue collar labor is what builds this country, nigga. And you gotta pay people like that. Like, come on, bruh. Like, maybe we'll be more inclined to let that shit go if you like cut some checks, motherfucker. Like,
I need
or
my
gave us some
reparations.
with the reparations, that would probably ease some of that situation.
How much
motherfucker.
you think we should get?
Nigga, I need property.
Oh, man.
I don't care about nothing but land,
Property.
nigga. Give me some property, bruh.
Listen, it was 40 acres and a mule in what was that? 18.
That's a lot of land.
40 acres, boy.
Nah, I'm inflation. So that's 122
100.
years.
Damn.
Nigga, I need a planet.
1850. So that's probably another. I don't know. You're looking at about 200 years of inflation.
I
don't
need
know.
free land and a free house.
they would not be able to pay us back because
But
they
what
owe
the
us.
fuck you mean? Nigga, the military is getting 700 billion fucking dollars. I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
Gabe. They're
They
not
owe us
paying
too
back.
much.
They're only paying back the black people. only paying back the
What
slaves.
I'm saying is,
And Native Americans, they
What I'm
fucked them
saying
niggas
is, what I'm
bad.
saying is,
Native
what I'm saying is, our price is too high for them to pay back.
No, it's not, bro.
There
No.
would never be a number high enough. I get what you're saying.
I'm saying whatever they give us, it probably wouldn't be.
Shit.
But it
Cut
make you
me
feel
five.
better, wouldn't it?
So they came back
500,000.
500,000.
What the hell?
It wouldn't make you feel better. So the reparation wouldn't make you feel better.
500,000 maybe for real.
So government cut you a check 500,000 right now.
Yes,
You're gonna be
sir.
like, all right, I forgive you for this.
I'm still gonna call you a cracker, but yeah.
Bro, listen.
So, okay.
No. Peep this. They gonna give us nothing. I'm gonna call them cracker, or they gonna give me $500,000.
And you still gonna get called a cracker.
What I'm saying is the money ain't what they need to give us.
I said land, man. I was going with the land.
They owe us way more than just money and land.
Land is one of them things, bro.
Bro, I'm trying to move. Hey, bro, why can't all black people move to Wyoming and make that shit lit?
I'm gonna be real. I don't even trying to live with a bunch
Trying to
of
go
niggas.
no
Wyoming.
They need to give us Florida, Georgia, and
Damn, nigga.
Florida, Georgia, Cali, nigga.
Black states.
Florida,
Black states.
Georgia, Alabama,
In New York, nigga.
New Orleans.
Nola.
All right.
Well,
Southeast
So
region.
they should just give us the South.
give us the South,
Southeast
and then
region.
we'll be straight.
Nigga, give me Des Moines, Iowa. That's right.
I'm going to Wyoming, nigga. Fuck
Y'all can have Texas. We don't want them.
I'm gonna start a black cowboy group, bro.
That's funny.
Okay.
We gonna be horse trainers. Like,
Okay.
nope.
All right. So that spiraled a lot. So we went from talking. Okay, so we're all
Student
for
loans, that's what they should.
we all
yeah,
for
student
student loans. We're all for
And reparation.
reparation. Shout out President Joe Budden.
Work on that.
And by the way, I am calling him Joe Budden on purpose because I know a lot of you motherfuckers are sticklers for shit like that. But yeah, we all support it, and give us our fucking reparations.
Reparations.
I'm gonna be real. If I had 500,000 in the bank account,
500,000, bro.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
That
Like
one-
That wouldn't be enough for me.
But you wouldn't be happy. 500,000.
500,000 and no 100,000.
But it wouldn't be enough for me.
How much is enough?
Florida, Georgia.
Nigga
New
said, "What's
Orleans.
your offer?"
I
Nothing
want
less.
the country.
Nothing
nigga.
less than Florida and
Nothing less
Georgia.
than Florida and
Florida,
Georgia.
What's your offer?
What's
Oh
your
no,
offer?
Florida and Georgia occupied by nothing but niggas. That shit's scary,
Bro,
nigga.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I want to move to a safe place, man.
Damn.
Nigga, Atlanta already not safe, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. I want to move to Wyoming, nigga.
Alaska.
Obama can be the president.
Oh, a president of the South.
Oh yeah, and we get to hire all black officials, nigga.
Facts.
I'm a
That's
hire.
what I want.
I'm gonna hire Clifton Powell.
Oh yeah, actually, matter of fact,
That's worth way more than 500.
Here go the reparations right here. I want a third of Congress to be minority.
Now, hold on.
Nah,
all skin folk. Ain't you
King
clear?
No. Oh, wait.
That's a bar.
Wait. Minority with a percentage of African American. You feel me?
I'm just saying that nigga Ben Carson, man. Real
Uh,
coon.
Clarence
Bro,
Thomas.
Listen here, man. Listen here. Like, you gotta trust some black people, bro.
You say we put Jeezy up in that motherfucker.
I don't know, man. We gonna be having a lot of
Jay-Z.
white going around, bro. You feel me?
Bro,
Gucci Mane.
imagine they put Boosie on.
Boosie bad. Y'all see he got pulled over again?
We gotta talk about this and make this
Set
a
it
real
off
thing.
in
You
this
feel me,
motherfucker.
man?
I understand in the sense that what I would do is I would make fucking limitations on how long niggas can stay in that shit because niggas been in that shit forever and ever and ever and ever, and that's how change never gets progressed because we have niggas that's been in there for so fucking long.
I also want to talk about something. They make everything but presidential elections damn near impossible to hear about, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't hear nothing about like Congress elections, fucking state official elections, bro. They be keeping that shit a secret.
That was the only reason I know is because
My mom literally be sending me, "Go vote, motherfucker!" Like,
They
all
had
right.
some elections. What was
Yes,
that, a
bro.
week
They
or
just
two
had
ago?
like
Yeah,
district
Primary.
primary
commission,
I ain't know shit
county
about that.
commission, mayor.
That's what
Y'all
they
telling
want
me
you
y'all
to
niggas
not
ain't
know
vote?
shit about it, bro.
I meant to
ain't
ask
vote.
that. I meant to ask that anyway.
What's that?
Y'all niggas ain't go vote?
Hell no, I ain't know about that shit.
I'm gonna be real, bro.
I
I
voted
found
by
out a
mail.
little too late, bro.
I vote by mail.
Found out a little bit too late, man. Hey, listen, man.
Is another election coming in November?
We
Okay.
gotta get.
Hey,
What is
yo,
vote?
we're gonna
Gotta
inform
go
some
vote.
people.
So-
I be voting.
This was the primary election, so
ESPN top 10.
this was your parties, who your party
Representation.
candidate,
Yeah.
the representation for your party. So the person that's going to run against Ron DeSantis for governor,
Get
we
that
just
nigga
voted
the
for
fuck
that
up out of
person.
here, bro.
So in November is the actual vote, Ron DeSantis versus Charlie Crist.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Who went from Bloods to
Oh,
Crips.
so this was like the pre to figure out who's gonna run against him.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
And for the mayor of the city, man. Yeah, I gotta
and mayor
That
too.
nigga don't cut my check. I don't care about that.
I'm gonna be real, bro. He couldn't check the nigga that work for you.
No, man. I ain't gonna say who my boss is, but that's who cut my check.
All right, man.
I said, yeah, I know who cut my check. So
Until they boss is the
I know
boss
who
that
cut
you ain't
my
know
checks
about.
too.
He
And I ain't gonna badmouth them right now.
Right.
I'm a bad. Fuck
Man,
that
fuck
nigga,
that
bro.
shit, man. FSU University, y'all some bums, man. Pay people, man.
God damn. Sorry. Everybody letting the chopper sing on this episode. Fuck.
Yeah, man. What they gonna? I mean, oh no, I'm gonna get fired from being in the fucking library.
Jesus.
Okay.
Hey, man, you could always go be a teacher.
Yeah.
Facts.
Would y'all ever
teach
teach?
these niggas
Would
about
y'all
life?
ever be a teacher?
Yeah.
I see Marquis being
I'm an after school type of dude, bro. After school
be-
program director or some shit.
I could be a math teacher.
Yeah, good old P.
I
I
teach
think
the
when
fuck
I
out some writing.
retire, I'll become a teacher. I won't actually retire. I'll just go be a teacher.
I'm gonna work at Publix. Some shit just fuck with people.
Sit on my porch, tell niggas stay off my grass.
Bro, the old people at Publix be the best people.
Yeah.
How are you? I'm like, oh shit, what up, nigga?
Nigga ain't doing shit around that bitch, but being happy.
But everybody respect the nigga in the office, though. Everybody respect him in
We
public.
love
though.
Larry, man. That nigga's always
Nigga, Larry
here.
cool. Larry just be Larry. That's all they say. All right, man. All right.
Accountability.
Shout out to Magneto, man.
Magneto.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh
boy
yeah,
Magneto,
bro. He did
bro.
look like Magneto for real.
That nigga definitely
Boy
did.
was in the mall. I was like, dang, this nigga too old to be working, bro.
It don't matter, bro.
Bro.
He happy, bro. He doing what he loves.
We was like, what if he just start moving shit?
Hey, that's probably how he been working all them years, nigga.
Hey,
Picking up
man.
trash can with his mind.
That's actually crazy. All right, accountability in friend groups. This was a post that people that somebody suggested on Facebook, and yeah. So how do you?
What does that mean?
accountability?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Holding your friends accountable for when they do some fuck shit or when they just not, performing to the best of their abilities. Man.
What about when it's time to turn up and niggas ain't drinking?
That's accountability
Damn,
as
that's
well.
crazy.
That's turn up accountability.
Yeah.
I feel like you looked at me and I don't appreciate
I ain't
that.
no shorty. He looked at you like he was a shorty.
I'm just saying. I'm
Damn.
just saying.
So accountability in friend groups. How do I feel like we were like the wrong group to ask because I think all of us hold each other accountable in the sense that we trust each other enough to make the right decision, and we'll be like, "Hey, bro, nigga, hey, goddamn, as long as you happy, or hey, you sure? As long as you, as long as you want, as long as you know that's what you want to do, nigga.
Yeah, we have a group. I don't know, man.
we gonna
'Cause,
support
some
you.
of these these exclusive activities or decisions that we made. We ain't share them with the group, man. I ain't gonna lie
That's
to you,
crazy.
bro. Matter of fact, as we I could grunt my voice right now, man. Some people, man, make trips and ding ding, and make commitments and stuff, man. No, let the
crazy.
boys know, man.
Niggas go to Miami once, right? God damn, boy.
I'm talking.
You
about,
wasn't talking about Miami.
Oh.
I am though.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm talking about when niggas go jump the brooms and make moves and all this other shit, man.
On the wheel.
Slick slides,
That's
slick slides,
crazy.
and sick shies. And,
Yeah.
I mean,
For me, I was always like, I'm not.
as long as you happy, bro.
That's our accountability right now. As long as you happy,
Oh
bro.
shit!
Because like for me, like
Terrible.
like I'm not gonna try to control you or anything like that. But I was always the type of person like, all right, this decision you going with, are you sure this is what you want to do? Because on the back end, on the other side of whatever this is, we can't hear you complaining about doing the shit that you said you wanted to do.
Yeah, man. If you want to be happy, can't complain about being happy.
Yeah, I think so. When I seen this on the rundown, I was kind of confused because it's kind of vague, but I think accountability is at the individual level. So
Self-accountability.
you're responsible for your own accountability.
Mhm.
That's the only accountability I have for you is to be accountable for yourself. So I don't understand. Like, am I supposed to like hold you accountable?
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
I
certain
think that's
situ-
what I think that's what they were referring to when they
like in
mentioned
certain situations, like
I ain't gonna let you put your hands on no female
Yeah.
or like do criminal activities. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I understand something.
If you was
but-
that type of nigga, I wouldn't even be around you in the
Yeah.
first place.
That's what I'm saying.
That's-
I think, yeah.
That's the account. I don't know. It's
I
kind
get
of vague. If
No.
we was
because
talking about
it's such a
No, I know what they're talking about. It's the people who be having fucked up ass friend groups and they all fucked up as a collective and they
Correct.
cool with that.
Yeah,
Like,
because like a big topic that I've seen lately is people talking about like how you friends with a nigga that don't take care of his kids.
that's
yeah,
true.
like accountability like that, or
how you
know,
letting your friends do that.
That's
yeah.
true.
So accountability like that in that situation is nigga. They like Gabe said, they grown ass men, bro. They gonna do whatever the hell they want to do. You want us to? I mean, not taking care of your kids.
Nah, that's pretty bad, bro.
So you'll start hanging out. Let's just say I was a deadbeat. You start hanging out with me.
If you're a deadbeat, bro, I'm gonna be real, bro.
I'll put it this way: we know a nigga that don't take care of his kids, and he ain't in our friend group.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I knew that was coming.
That's wicked.
So,
And we
Lord
know a
have
nigga
mercy.
who does
We
take
must
care
stay
of his
focused,
kid, who's
brothers.
still
We
in the,
must
in the
stay
friend
focused.
group. You know?
Nah, if I well, damn, screaming. But
Yeah, nigga.
if I notice that you got kids and you're not taking care of them, I'll take myself out of your situation because I know you need to figure out what you got going on, because if you ain't spending time with them, you don't need to be spending time with me.
Yeah, how you hanging out with me more than your son?
That's actually kind of crazy.
yeah. But again, like we aren't those type of people. So the niggas that associate us with us aren't either.
Hey,
So to speak.
yeah. All your friends should be encouraging you to do better in life.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah, so and a lot of things like this is, especially from the college that we went to, we've seen a lot of shit. We've heard a lot of shit. And it's like, you know, a lot of these niggas, and like it'd be a lot of these niggas in these friend groups, you know your friend is one of these boogeyman, scary ass niggas that scare the hoes and do weird shit to these hoes, but you don't hold these niggas accountable and you still hang out with these niggas. Like, for God's sakes, the nigga name was Drinks, and y'all motherfuckers still hung out with this nigga, bro. Like, oh, fucking, bro, you remember the nigga that, it was the nigga in the frat group, they called that nigga Drinks, bro. Because the nigga was famous for the fucking drinks he made for women, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and you motherfuckers still hung out with this nigga after he got that nickname.
Nasty
That's
work.
the type of accountability that a nigga's talking about right there. Ain't none of my niggas on that type of wild shit like that.
Yeah, that's
My name Beans, nigga.
Damn.
Like that's the type
Not
of shit
that
niggas
type
that
of beans. Paul.
yeah.
like Nick. What the fuck?
Beans,
What
you know,
do
like
you mean that
papa
type of beans?
You know, like people call pills beans.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's my age, but
I
that's
don't
the
know.
type of
I can't
accountability.
even imagine being in the same room with a nigga like that. Like, as soon as I see a nigga kind of acting that way, I'm out.
Yeah.
So,
Like if any of the all niggas would act like they be like, hey yo, what the fuck, bro? Like calm your ass down, bro.
Your friend group is a reflection on yourself. You hanging around a bunch of weirdos. You're a weirdo sometimes. Bro. Like,
You definitely a weirdo by association.
you're a weirdo, bro. Fuck that.
Definitely, if y'all see me on some shit, definitely tell me about myself.
Hey, bro, you know I always ask, man, what I do last night?
But I know you wouldn't do no crazy shit.
Yeah, bro, because you know, man.
Like you came back, you was like, yeah, I robbed this old ass lady. I'm be like,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, bro.
Pistol with this nigga bought.
Bro, man.
oh my god. Yeah, I was like, okay.
Would I rob an old lady? Nah.
Bro, I hope not.
Right, damn nigga.
I
Why we
need
having
it that
this-
bad.
Nigga, just ask us.
I did.
I wouldn't even let y'all smoke.
I ain't have it. I'm still waiting on my first check.
If you was like, all right, bro, I need this money, man. I'm thinking about robbing this old lady. Nigga, you would have shook something, bro. Like,
So I gotta go that low
we
for
can make
y'all
something
niggas to.
nigga, you was like, it's low priority. I was like, all right, nigga, I don't get paid today.
yeah,
So-
yeah,
but if you
yeah,
was
I
like high priority, I'm like, I got you,
I let y'all
nigga.
know it was like low priority.
Now you want to rob a bank? That's different. No, it's fine.
Oh, bang. I'm robbing whoever I get away with. No, I'm not stealing, bro. Hey, and stop stealing from other black
We
people.
just had a good conversation building each other up, boy.
stop
Everybody
stealing
accountable.
from other black people.
Now, if he was like this super hacker dude and he was like, yeah, I'm hacking into like these multi-million corporations, I'm like, okay, that's different. You know?
What?
But you gonna support me
It's
in
a-
court when they give me 30 years?
Nah,
Nigga, you
I ain't gonna know shit about that. Yeah, like I ain't even hear that
Plausible
shit.
deniability, baby.
It's a whole topic in IT called ethical hacking. So you got to be ethical with that shit.
Yeah.
Man, shit.
I mean, if you throw a couple bands at me, you know what I'm saying?
Stop talking.
I'll be quiet.
I'll be quiet.
Stop talking. Listen, man, if I come up on these bands, bro, I already got a plan for making some money. We're gonna talk about it after the podcast.
But yeah, like if I seen y'all like I don't know smoking cigarettes or something, bro.
Bro, hey, stop that shit, bro. I'll never let my friend smoke
I'm
a
like,
cigarette.
all right,
Like,
what's going on, man? What's
So let's get to the bottom of this. You all right, nigga?
I don't know what it is.
wait.
like,
What type though?
I don't know what it is.
What type?
I don't know what it is
Cool.
about cigarettes, but it's just
Every time I see a nigga smoking, I think them niggas at their lowest of they fucking low, bro.
Like even all right, if it's a Black and Mild, it's different for some reason. But if it's a cigarette,
A pack of
that
Black and
just-
Milds? We seen a nigga smoke a pack of Black and Mild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A pack of cigarettes too.
Whole pack.
Second,
whole pack.
cigarettes.
And that
That
nigga-
nigga, in his defense, that nigga was going. That nigga was going
might
into
be-
it.
Still going through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga still is going. Shout out to that nigga. But
Blades.
yeah, man.
Blade.
Accountability. We all grown ass men. We hold ourselves accountable unless we need to. Unless like none of us are on that weird shit that other niggas be on. And accountability in women friend groups. None of y'all hold y'all women friends accountable. Women friend groups
Man,
do not
fuck
hold
that
each
shit.
other accountable.
That shit's
So
a-
that's why
Now-
fire the
now-
gunshot,
now
nigga.
we on
Now we on this. Let's talk about this shit right now, bruh. Let's talk about this shit right now, man. Women friend groups don't hold themselves accountable, and when y'all do try to hold themselves accountable, that's when the friend group break up.
That's crazy.
That's it. That's it. We hold ourselves accountable because we grown ass men. We know what we got to do, and we ain't weird and we ain't on no wild shit. But as soon as a grown ass woman addresses another grown ass woman, all them egos clash, and
Yeah.
Why is it wrong to be right?
bruh.
Some
It could be one. It could be one thing. It could be the smallest accountability check. And women, you not fucking with me. Oh, she don't respect me. Oh, I thought we was closer than that.
They
Like,
only
niggas,
gonna find friends where they all agree.
That's
Motherfucker,
impossible,
bruh.
bruh.
Well, that's men and women. That's like the biggest thing. Oh, that's like one of the biggest issues, especially when it comes to accountability. You know,
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
I mean, I done had my moments.
I forgot where I was going with that.
Mainly with Will.
Mainly we will.
Yeah. Sometimes with Marquis. Like,
Y'all can't keep bringing up Will and not let him speak his piece.
man,
The
fuck
nigga
that
never
nigga,
free,
man.
bruh.
Hey, we giving him ops, bro.
You definitely gave him multiple
He
opportunities.
still
to talk.
has ops, bro. But we see how those go. Feel me?
Bruh, Will.
Damn, you disagree with me, nigga? Shit.
I mean, sometimes, you know, like, we'll beef and I'll be like, this nigga Marquis quiet, that nigga mad.
Bro, I know y'all niggas disagree with me, bro. So I ain't even tripping. Bro.
I'll be like,
Oh nah, y'all
that's that
remember
nigga
that
Bear.
one trip to Orlando? Nigga Marquis was mad as
Oh,
hell.
yeah.
with us.
I was gonna beat all y'all ass that night, bro. I
That boy
swear
was
to
in the
God.
corner quiet. I was like, hey,
I was gonna
you
beat
good,
Key
bruh?
up first, then I was gonna save Mike for last.
That Atlanta trip. That Atlanta trip.
You
when
gotta
Key
take
got
out the leader
stifled.
first.
Oh my
Take
God.
the leader out.
You ain't no leader, man. At Atlanta trip,
No.
you got stifled, nigga. We all had to make what?
You talking about when Mike was going crazy in Atlanta?
Nah.
Damn.
I'm talking-
Wait,
I'm
what?
You talking about when Magic City, when me and Bear was about to choke your ass out because you was about to fight Gabe?
I'm talking about this. I'm talking about the second Atlanta trip when
Oh.
people was like, "Oh, I can't make these moves, man. I got obligations and reparations."
Oh, man. Golly, that meant, that's different.
That's different.
It's different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
different.
All right.
That's different. I mean, but if he did something on low, you know, I ain't see shit. You know,
On
see
God,
me
I'm Stevie Wonder, bro.
My mama, bro.
Jesus Christ.
All confidentials.
All confidential, my brother. But
Why would you put that in the atmosphere?
I'm just saying.
nigga,
Now, if I was to do some shit,
hey, nigga, hey.
What you mean? I don't even know what you talking
I
about.
don't
talking
know what
about
you're
is having fun,
But it's
man.
crazy. I'm gonna be the first person that she called. Either. So I don't know shit.
Say who?
That's
I ain't do
wild.
shit. By the way,
He didn't do anything.
He did.
This
He ain't
is
do shit, man.
yeah.
right after they left, nigga Will
ain't
got
do
there. We went to go
Yeah.
to Waffle House.
And that nigga gave me COVID.
Nigga Will definitely.
Man,
nigga
nigga
Will
ain't give
definitely
y'all,
did
man.
give.
Nigga Will was the only because you was literally the only nigga that slept on that couch.
That's crazy.
And you was the only nigga with COVID.
Nigga
I was
was
about
like,
to say, you the only one that got it, too.
yeah, he was like, I'm anti-vaccine. I'm like, nigga, what?
He got
Me
that
too.
shit after that though.
I ain't anti-vaccine, but you know, man, it's a toss-up, bro.
Hey, I got all mines and I feel fine.
I don't do needles.
I ain't did nothing.
You gonna snort the vaccine?
So
Yeah.
I was forced to get mine by the job.
Yeah,
they
you
was,
know,
they was
man.
threatening your job, and I was like, man, let me just go ahead and get it. Right after, they was like, you don't have to get it. I was like, well, hey,
Hey, bro.
you can't reverse this.
That
Just
shit in your
fucking
body,
with y'all
nigga.
niggas, man.
I'm in your body.
I'm in your body. Well, for me, it was like, all right, what was the main reason I didn't really? Because I didn't like. All right, I don't know, man. Here,
What, man? What you got to say, man?
I don't know, bro. Like, shit. Some people got the vaccine, some people didn't. People still getting sick, people not.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I mean, I think it milds
Yeah.
the effects.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Ooh, that nigga. got
Like as a
snort.
Like, if
person that had COVID before I got vaccinated, and a person and after, like the vaccine definitely helped.
Okay.
I'm about to say, nigga, I ain't had it yet.
$1,000,000%.
Knock
A
on
million
wood.
percent.
I was struggling when I got that shit. I was like, damn,
I be struggling when I be having a cold. I be like, God damn,
that me right now. Shit.
you got a cold?
Cold bitch.
I had one.
Hat.
Yeah, I'm on the lower end now.
The fuck is a lower end?
Like, you know, like,
nigga.
like Monday and Tuesday, like I had a fever and shit. I'm like, no energy. I'm like, God dang, bro. Had to go to work and shit. But now it's just like, you know, I got cough and sniffles now.
All right.
I get you on that because, like I said, I got all the vaccine and the boosters, and then I've been able to go to football games, all that shit, concerts, and I mean,
Ever since I got vaccinated,
going to
I have
outdoor
not
games.
used my card once.
Me either.
Ever.
Well, if you ever
It's-
want to travel to
it's-
out of country,
Yeah, it's just because Tallahassee isn't a big place. So like when me and DJ went to New Orleans,
I don't go
like we
nowhere.
had to have it. Like you want to go to a restaurant, you need your vaccine card.
shit. Now, ain't gonna lie, when I left that weekend concert, nigga, my throat started tingling.
Wait, so
Pause.
if you go to New Orleans, you gotta have a
What the fuck?
yeah, that was like, hey,
Depending on the
yo.
place, Like not every place checks,
Yeah.
but for the most part, you gonna need it.
What's your
So you
vaccination
have to be
status?
vaccinated.
Yeah.
Or you just have to have a card saying your vaccination status.
You had to be
I'm
vaccinated.
not gonna tell you to break the
Hey,
law.
man.
They did. You just needed the card.
Listen, man, let me borrow your card. When I
If
go
you
to-
could
Borrow your card.
prove that you were vaccinated.
My name Kieran Dishman. What's the deal?
I don't have my ID.
How we get here from
Kilo.
Bro,
talking about
goddamn, bro,
accountability?
this whole episode been all over.
We done went and started lying about COVID cards.
Wait,
COVID
what?
That's you.
Yes, you.
We
I
ain't got a lot,
we.
bro. I didn't get the vaccine, and I'm not sick.
Jesus.
I mean, like some would. Damn, she got some ass.
Look,
Some ass on her.
Boy, that shit
but
just
let's,
popped up on my
guess what? I had
timeline.
that peanut butter shot, bro.
Peanut
You
butter
gonna
shot.
upset Simone?
I had a peanut.
That's crazy. Nah, don't do that. That's wicked. That's wicked.
I mean, shouts out to Simone, man, kicking it.
Yeah,
That's wicked. Hey, man,
niggas had me out
I'm
3
sorry,
in the morning.
brother.
that's crazy.
3 in the morning.
And on that note, all hearts and minds are clear for this episode of the podcast, man. All hearts and minds are clear. Any last message to the people?
No.
I fucking hate you.
I thought you had another
I
joke.
thought you had something to say because I thought you had another joke.
I'm about to say.
Nah, I ain't got a joke.
All right, the joke is
Wait,
my
hold on,
life.
hold on,
Drink
hold on,
your
hold on. I got one. All right, so
Oh my god.
this girl walks into the bar. She see a whole bunch of Amish people in there. She's like, damn, man, it's an Amish bar. So she goes to the bartender and it's like, hey, man, what's going on? Like, is this like a normal thing? Like, do Amish people always stay in this type of come in this establishment? He's like, not really, man. But there are a lot of men tonight.
What?
I zoned out. I missed the joke.
I definitely missed the joke too.
Mendonite.
Men tonight. That's what they call Amish people. Like,
Oh,
it's like the other.
see,
version
I didn't
of
know
Amish
that.
people.
See, that flew over my head.
You feel me?
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Hey, man.
All right, so a blind woman walks into a bar,
Okay.
Right.
Blind woman.
and then she walks into a chair, and then she walks into a table.
That's fucked up.
Oh my god! All right, I think I got one. Wait, what was the joke? Okay, so the joke is, I brought my son a trampoline for his birthday, but the ungrateful fucker wouldn't get out his wheelchair to celebrate.
Damn.
All right, man.
All right.
All right, on that note, man, that has been episode 8 of the PackWatch podcast. Make sure you follow us on our socials, PackWatch Pod, on Instagram, Twitter, the email packwatchpod@gmail.com. I am Keith. This is the gang. Peace.
Peace.